BCray fam, welcome back to for BCray news. I haven't done a BCray news in a while, and so I am trying to bring back BCray news. I'm trying to get back on schedule. At least try to bring to you at least not once a week, but at least every 2 weeks. But we'll see what happens. As y'all see, I got a co-host with me, trying her out, see if she fit. Y'all let me know in the comments if she fit after it. If she don't fit, just let me know. We'll try to find somebody else to replace her. But y'all should know her from the podcast if you follow me on the link up as well. You also know Laura Lee. This is Laura Lee. Welcome her to the show.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Like I said, down in the bottom, let me know she's a good fit for the But anyway, for y'all that don't know, that is my sister. She's my older sister, so I don't want y'all in the comments going crazy. This is my older sister, so that's that. But let's go ahead and jump into 411 News. It is a lot of stuff going on today, so let's just jump right into it. First, let's go ahead and talk about this USS Abraham Lincoln. Y'all, you know, news reports and news outlets has been saying they've been out to sea for 200 and some days, and they haven't had a port stop yet. When I say a port stop, that means they stop somewhere, they offload the ship, they can get off the ship and, you know, have a little time to, you know, let themselves out, give a little breather from being that can for a long time. But, you know, reports also saying they're running low on food, they're running low on personal hygiene items, they're not getting their mail. It is so much stuff going on. Democrats are already saying, like, Pete Hegseth needs to go. And I'm a firm believer. When you put trash in these high-position places, you get these trashy, stupid decisions like we're having now, you know.
So true.
Just go ahead. If you're going to bomb, just go ahead and get over it and send out people home. Let them just send out there. But people are so busy talking about the carrier, the aircraft carrier, that is the biggest ship out there. That houses roughly over 5,000 people.
That's a lot
of people. It's a whole city back. So
dang, that's a lot.
But they also have these smaller ships that surround them too. They're called DDGs or whatever. But there are smaller ships out there. And if they're having issues on the big ship, I can only imagine what's going on the little ships as well, because they go through the same thing that the big ship. It's the same people. It's the same people. It's just they're in a different position in the water. So please keep them people in your prayers as they go by.
Yes.
But reports as of yesterday saying that the USS George Washington is on its way out there to
assist
to replace them and bring the Abraham Lincoln back to. I want to say they ported out of San Diego. If I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments. But I am 95% sure that they are home ported in San Diego. So it just goes to show that just because you are at a high position, Pete Hegseth, doesn't mean you're smart enough to make crucial decisions when it comes to the men and women who volunteered their time to join the services. But with that being done, let's go ahead and jump into some celebrity garbage, because this is what all this is, celebrity garbage. I'll go ahead and start with you, Laura Lee. What you got?
My first one is the reality star Sidney Starr arrested in Atlanta on multiple charges.
Who that?
She. I don't want to be wrong.
No, just don't say he, she.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's from Love and Hip Hop of New York. I don't know if you ever seen.
Do that classify as a male or a female?
Female.
Okay, then it's she.
Continue. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know the pronouns. In Atlanta on multiple charges: sexual battery against a child under 16 years old.
This is alleged. There ain't no proof. It's alleged.
Aggravated child molestation and sodomy.
Wow, is this somebody that she lived with, somebody she knew, or
from my understanding, when I read it, it's somebody. She was at a hotel and she met the teenager at the hotel.
That's right, minimal.
And she lured him. Allegedly, she lured him upstairs to her hotel room.
So 9 out of 10 is probably minimal line.
I'm not sure, but from what I read, they was already in the hotel, but I don't know. It's like she lured him upstairs to his hotel room. And he felt uncomfortable, and that's when he called his mother, or he called someone. Yeah,
people, y'all. So yes, got to be more careful. What else you got?
No, they got to do better.
Got to be more careful. Who you talk to? Period.
Yeah. Spider-Man film earned $927 million worldwide, making it the second largest global opening ever. It could be more than that, though.
Let's talk about Spider-Man. So I went and saw Spider-Man. Well, we went and saw Spider-Man, 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
2 weeks ago now?
Yep.
I think overall it was a good movie. I did not know, this surprised me, the scene when he was in the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
That was not him.
For real? I did not know that.
So Who is his girlfriend? What's his girlfriend name or wife's name? Sidera?
Yeah, Zendaya.
Yeah. So it is being said that she don't like for him to show his body when he's in movies. So that was a body double in the place of that. So, but people also been talking about that man's body like it's not all natural or whatever. But it's not him. It was a totally different person.
So you saw that from behind the scenes.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that out.
It's been some reports on YouTube and some other places. People been talking about it, TikTok and whatnot, and it's been some credible sources that I've heard about it. Yeah, and most of the stunts he did in the movie was his too.
I do believe that though.
But there was one where I think he fell, he bumped his head, he had a concussion for a little while, like 2 weeks, so he was out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then the kissing scene he had with that girl too. He had a body double for that too.
Oh, so
because
for that.
Once again, she has very strict rules about what he can and cannot do.
I know that's right.
Like if you was an actor and you had a spouse or whatever, would you let them do them scenes too? Just let me know down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments.
I mean, I would.
I mean, body, yes. I don't mind you showing your body. I don't mind that part. It's not a big deal. To me, if you work on your body enough to where you can see it, everybody's ready to see it. Kissing scenes don't have to be a hard conversation that me and my spouse had to have. But now that I'd be like, go ahead, just knock it out.
Yeah, we get paid. I mean, I don't see no big thing.
We got some problems.
Yeah, when they got to do other things, I'm not going for that.
If I'm on the set, I'm looking at you and them and that tent started. Hey, come here. Go on.
But to me, overall, it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I liked
enjoyed the movie. I'm excited. I can't wait for Doomsday and all this stuff to come out next. So
Yes.
What else you got?
I do have this. My two ladies, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. The song "WAP" is now a certified diamond.
I haven't heard WAP played in a while, but they still play it in the clubs though.
Yes, it's still a banger.
I haven't clubbed in a long time. So
Me
since I've been home, I ain't been club. I need to get back out there and get my life together.
Yeah.
Get my life back together. All right, we'll let you go with that. We'll continue. What else you
What
got?
you got?
All right, so look, right. So let's talk about Brandy first. So Brandy, I did not notice she is singing the song for the Different World reboot.
Yes, I can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that to come on.
I can't wait for that to come on neither. So, the original singer was Aretha Franklin who sang, It's a different world. So now they got Brandy doing it. From what I heard, it's going to be pretty good. So hopefully she stepped up to the plate and she knocked it out. If you are trying to look at the reboot of Different World, it hits Netflix in September. So I can't wait for that. I think it's the 19th, I think. I'll let y'all know in the description.
I think the surrounding it's gonna be like Whitney and Dwayne. They're gonna be already having kids.
It's gonna be their kids. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to
so
see that.
From what the girl that used to play Freddie, they talked to her on E, I believe, and she said it seemed like somebody excited. She said the young kids, they bring so much energy. They bring that same energy that they brought when they did it. So she says it's gonna be good. So I agree. I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait either.
Already got it in my reminder. Also, Brandy and Ray J finally made up. Brandy posted to IG, or Ray J posted to IG, one on about now, they all buddy, but she loved her brother and this, that, and the third. Plus, Ray J was on the morning show the other day. I don't know this about Ray J. They say he's better, he looks good, he sounds good, this, that, and the third.
But you know what I think the issue is? Did you see what he made a statement about him and his wife? He said he don't want no divorce. He still want to be with his wife. I think that's his biggest issue. He wants to be with his wife.
I think Ray J is just he's a what I want to go I'm looking for. He's a media whore. He just wants to be in the media. He just wants to be in the media. So you trying to say he just wants attention? He just wants attention. He just wants attention. Like, but my people used to always tell me, you want attention, you gonna buy a dog. They used to tell me back in the day. Anyway, moving on. Beyonce, my girl. So Beyonce team is getting sued because if I'm not mistaken, the song Alien in the beginning of the song where the man is talking, that was pulled from another song. So Beyonce team said they went to the artist and they got permission from the artist to use the song, but the record label was like, this artist does not have permission. He does not own the rights to that song. So they're taking her to court for copyright infringement. But now it's not 10. They're going to throw money at the company and they're going to move on with life. There's no way you're going to stop this whole song. The money that Beyonce is going to pay is probably chump change about the money that her and Jay-Z have. You never heard that song?
Never heard that song.
You probably heard it, but don't know what I'm talking about. If I play it right, you can be like, oh, yeah, that song. Yeah, but you're not a Beyonce fan anyway.
But I still love Beyonce, though. But I'm not
You're not a Beyonce fan anyway.
No.
But anyway, so let's talk about Lionel Richie. So Lionel Richie I think he's on tour too.
Yeah.
And I don't know what is enticed Lionel Richie to talk about the Chris Brown and Usher tour. He has stated that, the Commodores and Earth, Wind and Fire used to go on tour years ago.
Right.
But he said the only difference is we didn't have anybody going to jail, or we didn't have any legal issues.
I haven't heard about that.
Jabs. Yeah, throwing jabs at Chris Brown and Usher. So that's how I look at it. We all know Chris Brown ain't no saint.
Right.
He had his days like everybody else.
Yeah.
Usher out here burning people. But everybody had their days. But I don't think it was Lionel Richie's place to try to throw stones, because Lionel Richie ain't too good himself. Cause I think that was stuff on Lionel Richie a while back too.
Yeah.
About he touching people he should not have been touching.
And I
so
don't know.
Lionel Richie can't say too much about about legal issues neither. But I do give Chris Brown a lot of respect. He kind of blew it off and said, dang, hey, Uncle Papa or whatever. So I give Chris Brown respect for that. Chris Brown used to come up lying and want to say all this stuff. Usher really didn't say much. But Tank came and said that that legends should be supporting the younger generation.
There you go.
I truly believe that. The only way we can get young generation to do what they're supposed to do is to have the backing of the legends, to be those mentors, those people to look up to show them how to do. So I don't know. I'm mad I didn't get a chance to go to the concert though.
Not me. I'm wasting my money. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a podcast that I listen to. They call it the Bumps and Bruises tour.
Yeah.
And I can't do it but laugh because she said you got Chris Brown up here beating on people. That's the bumps. That's the bruises. And you got Usher out here giving people bumps. So
but a lot of people that I know at my job said they went to it. They said they enjoyed it. It's a night. They said it was really nice and you would enjoy yourself. But for me, I just can't see myself paying that amount of money.
It's mainly them aunts and uncles out there.
Yeah.
Them aunties and uncles out there.
There's some young people out there too.
But Chris Brown and Usher are the aunts and uncles, time, There are some younger people out there, but they're like, there's some 18, but they're like the older, now it's like the aunts and uncles generation out there trying to, support them or whatever. So, yeah. But also from that video, people were talking about Usher had a lookalike on stage on one of the performances. Usher just laughed it off in the comments, but Usher said AI ain't that advanced to make a duplicate or a clone of him yet.
No.
But he was out there showing his booty on stage a long time ago, though.
Oh, for real?
In one of his concerts, you didn't see it?
No.
Bruh, that man got out the bed, just cheeks all out there. Just cheeks all out there. Women was going crazy. Cheeks all out there and everything. So, I guess you gotta sell them tickets, so.
They already paying enough for behind the stage where you can go meet and greet. They already paying enough for that.
Hey.
That's $1,000.
Yeah, they ain't getting my grand.
Sure ain't.
Look, they ain't that good enough. I want to go back there and meet Doc.
Thank you.
Hey.
All the way I paid $1,000 if R. Kelly came out today. He had a concert. Oh, Lord.
Since we're talking about jail anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Diddler. Diddler.
You was talking about me on too when I talk about my man R. Kelly.
Let's go ahead and talk about
he will be home soon.
And he won't. But since we on him anyway, let's about to talk about him too then. Well, they finally put in a request for the president to pardon him or whatever. I don't think the president's gonna pardon him, and I think if the president do pardon him, like one of the shows I heard, don't be mad if R. Kelly out here wearing a MAGA hat and singing about Donald Trump, because Donald Trump don't do nothing for free. You already know that he was nothing for free. Look at that girl. What's that girl? The little stupid girl.
Who's Nikki?
Yeah, Nikki. I want to slobber on you, Trump. Yeah, she out there. She out there smirking up to him. Don't ask me why. He looking at her. Never mind. The 80-year-old man tried to talk to whatever a rapper. Anyway, we'll get back to P. Diddy.
Yeah.
So P. Diddy D, y'all know he got in a fight in jail a while back, and they finally moved him out of solitary confinement. I think people in jail want to test P. Diddy because who he is, but I don't think if it's P. Diddy anybody, people in jail is gonna test each other. I've never been, so I don't know. Maybe let me know down in the comments if I'm telling the truth or not.
I think they do test the celebrities when they do come in there.
Because I ain't never went to jail, so I would never know. But right now, his release date now is set to February 20th, 2028. They also said that they did a raid on his little, cubicle or whatever you want to call it, his cell or whatever.
Yeah.
And they found some electronics. That what he sees, some electronics, some hard drives, and about $9,000 in cash. Why do you need $9,000 in cash in jail? What are you buying? What are you buying for $9,000 in jail? Let me know what you buy for $9,000 in jail. But people, let me know in the comments. Do you think P. Diddy should release date should have been moved up? And do you think he should be the only one in jail? And then second, do you think Lionel Richie was just joking, or was he just trying to throw shade at Chris Brown and Usher? Or it could be some jealousy mixed in there somewhere too. So that's all I got for today. What you got? Anything else?
Yeah, I didn't want to leave us with this. We want to give a shout out. I mean, not a shout out, but a happy heavenly birthday to Nipsey Hussle. He would have turned 41 today if his life wasn't taken.
I know he was real big on East Coast. I know he meant West Coast. He was real big a West Coast person. I remember when he passed away, it made the national news.
Yes.
It was real raw known. So keep his family all in his prayers.
As you can see, we are still here. We want to give a shout out to the winner for the Powerball. The one person who hit for $1 billion. You can see we still here, so we didn't hit it. But anyway, they hit. It was in Illinois.
Oh, Chicago. Anyway, people, that's all we got for today. Let me know in the comments how my co-host did. If you need to get a little better, let me know down in the comments. I know y'all can be truthful. Anyway, I love and appreciate every single last one of y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.